CSK have registered their first victory, that too against five-time champions Mumbai Indians at home.
Fantastic team effort, but cannot forget the bowlers. They were absolute box office, especially the spinners.
Spin trio of CSK, Noor Ahmed, brilliant. Ashwin, wicket with the first ball. Jadeja, as usual, consistent. There were moments of pressure, Pratham, a small middle order stride.
They just don't seem to have the power in the middle, or maybe it's too early to say that.
155 was definitely not enough against a team like CSK. Surya Kumar Yadav has been failing for quite a bit.
Magnificent catch! Just look at Badrinath diving into it.
Lovely shot.
Picks it over the offside. That's a good shot.
Back-to-back boundaries.
Hello and welcome to Cricket with Badri. It's another episode of Cricket Debate. This video is presented to you by DAFA News. We have Pratham with us. Pratham, you seem to be in a good mood and all smiles already. Your face is flushing. CSK have registered their first victory, that too against five-time champions Mumbai Indians at home. Are you happy as a CSK supporter?
Absolutely, Badri. As a CSK supporter, as a cricket fan, I'm happy, and I'm also happy that we got some of the predictions or analysis right on this show, because usually people troll you when you get something wrong, but we did get quite a few things right. For example, Rachin Ravindra opening and demanding that CSK produce a slow wicket so that they can play 150 versus 160 totals, where their spinners will excel. All those things worked out brilliantly, and I really wanted Rachin Ravindra to play, and he played and performed brilliantly. Very, very responsible innings from Rachin. Fantastic team effort, but cannot forget the bowlers. They were absolute box office, especially the spinners.
Yes, first of all, we have to talk about the home conditions. The wicket was ideal for Chennai Super Kings, so hats off to Chennai Super Kings management. It was slightly on the slower side, a little bit of turn, but still not unplayable. This is the Chepauk wicket that I know CSK have used over the years, and it was perfect for the spin trio of CSK. Noor Ahmed, brilliant. Ashwin, wicket with the first ball. Jadeja, as usual, consistent.
Absolutely, and the CSK actually had options to go to. They had Deepak Hooda for 1 over. They had Rachin Ravindra for one if they so chose to. So they were stocked with spin options. And I think the only time Mumbai actually looked comfortable was even at 128 for 8. The last 2 overs, they scored 27 runs when there was pace on the ball. So I think the way to go in Chepauk is pace off the ball. And if CSK can get their middle order firing, they'll be very tough to beat in Chennai. Outside Chennai, I don't know. It's too early to say. But in Chennai, they'll be a tough side to beat if they can get their middle order going with this bowling.
Yeah, I think one side, the spinners bowled really well. And definitely the man of the match was Noor Ahmed, bought at 10 crores. He was brilliant with the ball. Middle overs and wickets. This is what CSK wanted. And they got it out of Noor Ahmed. But we have to talk about Ruturaj captaincy as well, Pratham. He was brilliant. The bowling changes were really good. And he contributed with a half century, striking it over 200. So getting a lot more confidence, Pratham, on Ruturaj these days?
Yeah, I think we spoke about his captaincy quite a bit last year. And to be fair, he was not at his best. But maybe it was because it was thrust on him in the last moment. I don't know. But he's had a year to process the fact that he's going to be captain of the Chennai Super Kings, a storied franchise. So maybe he was better prepared. And it was good to see him bring on spin in the power play, which we never saw last year. So that was a positive change. And his batting, Badri, he looked in mid-season form, didn't try to muscle the ball. And when Ravindra was going hard, from the other end, Ruturaj showed that you don't have to go hard. And he was really very good. His timing was fantastic, even though it was a slow pitch. The ease with which he found the boundaries was phenomenal. He looked like he was in mid-season form already.
Yeah, he was really good with the bat. But then Rachin Ravindra as well batted. He held anchor throughout the innings and stayed till the end. There were moments of pressure, Pratham, a small middle order stride when Hooda got out, Dubey got out, and Sam Curran got out. But Rachin Ravindra held his own till the end and finished off the match. So all in all, everything looking good for CSK. You backed Rachin Ravindra, like you said, over Conway, and that has proved dividends. He's the man in form.
And he's the man in form. You got to go with the form player. You know that, having played at the highest level. So when somebody's in form, you got to back them, and that's what they did. So I'm glad they did that. If at all CSK, I don't know. I've heard they're not big on meetings or anything, but I'm sure Fleming will be slightly worried that even a chase of 155 had some hiccups. The middle order didn't fire the way they wanted it to Sam Curran, Deepak Hooda, Shivam Dubey, Tripathi at the top. They all struggled a bit. So I think Chennai will definitely at home at least not fancy these more than 165, 170 kind of chases because they just don't seem to have the power in the middle, or maybe it's too early to say that. And but we will see. That is the one area they need to do something about. I don't know what they can do unless they actually bring in a couple of very talented young cricketers in their squad. But you know how CSK is; they're not going to make any changes so fast.
Sam Curran is a questionable player. I don't know what exactly his role is. So, but we'll talk about this more in our future videos about CSK. But about on Mumbai Indians, not a great start. Perennially slow starters. Yes, 155 was definitely not enough against a team like CSK. Surya Kumar Yadav has been failing for quite a bit. Rohit got out early. I think some concerns in the batting. Spinners not available. Only the youngster Vignesh Puttur bowled really well. Bumrah was missed sorely. Hardik was missed sorely. All in all, things definitely didn't go well for Mumbai Indians, Pratham.
Yeah, some concerns. And I thought CSK played Mitchell Santner brilliantly. First Ruturaj and then Rachin, because Mitchell Santner bowls. He had a fantastic Champions Trophy. You know how he troubled India on the Test tour. So he's a lovely bowler, and I think Rachin and Ruturaj were really good today to take him down. Mumbai will be slightly worried, but I think they've got the batting order wrong. Maybe because Hardik's not there. Because I think Tilak is a special player. He bats at number 3 for India in T20 international cricket. So there's no way he should be batting at 5 for franchise. So I think Tilak will come up the order for sure. And Hardik comes in, which means Ryan Rickelton or Will Jacks go out. And Robin Mins is their keeper. So I thought Robin Mins would actually keep. But Bumrah will be missed. But Mumbai are a quality side, Badri. They know how to win without Bumrah also. They will definitely come back with a bang. There's no doubt about that. But they definitely need to tinker with their batting order. No doubt about that. And probably bring in another bowler also to pick up wickets. Maybe Nehal Vadera plays at some point ahead of Mitch Santner. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah, a lot to think about for Mumbai Indians, but traditionally slow starters. But once they get going, once they get the momentum and combination right, they are going to be a dangerous team. But on the other hand, Chennai Super Kings have started off with the win, especially at home. Whenever they have won tournaments, they have played really well in Chepauk. That's the truth for us. And first match, El Clasico, going in favor of Chennai Super Kings. Thank you, Pratham, for coming on Cricket with Badri and sharing your thoughts.
Thank you, Badri, for having me. Pleasure.
Thank you. Once again, this video was presented to you by Dafa News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and press the bell icon as well. Whenever we post a video, you will get a notification. Lot more content coming away from IPL, guys. Take care. See you soon. Bye.